DoorDash and Uber Eats drivers, listen up. Will you be forced to schedule in the near future in order to work any of these apps? I got your attention, didn't I? The reason why most of us do these apps is for freedom, flexibility, and independence. Scheduling on these apps would be completely opposite. Is it coming to all DoorDash and Uber Eats drivers sometime soon? We all have our personal reasons for working DoorDash and Uber Eats. Some are part-time drivers, some are full-time drivers, some are saving, investing, or paying off debt, and some it's actually paying bills and putting food on the table. What started out as part-time for me has turned into full-time just based off of my family needs and situations, but that's my own personal story. But the main deciding factor for me doing this, and the biggest perk, especially full-time, was the flexibility of coming and going, dashing now as a dasher or hitting go as an Uber Eats driver. The flexibility of coming and going as I please and working whenever I can allows me to get my daughter on and off the bus, be a mom that is there for literally everything, and allow me to have a side business, hence the side money plans. DoorDash, Uber Eats, and my other apps aren't the only sources of income that I have, but have allowed me the freedom and opportunity to explore how to be independent of a W-2 work, which I did for 20 plus years. This is just a new adventure of me working independently just for myself. I'm sure you all have your own stories to tell, and if you want to share with me why you do DoorDash and Uber Eats, go ahead and leave it in the comments. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to this channel for more videos just like this one. What if DoorDash and Uber Eats take away the ability to truly be independent and makes every delivery driver's schedule even blocks at a time? Will you stay or will you go? Will it even work with the schedule you actually have for yourself? While you are answering these questions in the comments, don't forget to hit that thumbs up while you're down there. In the meantime, I'll come back to answering this for myself personally a little later on in this video. It sounds really crazy, but is it really? Because I think we can be seeing this sooner rather than later. Just a prediction. Now stick with me, guys, because I am speculating and most of what I'm saying is a theory, but if what I am saying comes true, at least because of this video, you'll be a little prepared. Just because I am speculating doesn't mean that DoorDash and Uber Eats are already implementing this in some parts of the country, which to me hits all too close to home for me. Literally. So let's start with DoorDash first. I am a top dasher, and I have been for well over a year now because of the one and only feature, the Dash Now. Because of my crazy schedule between school activities, my YouTube business, and the other side hustles I have, I need to be able to dash whenever I want to go out and make money. My schedule's unpredictable. I need to pay my bills like other drivers. Some parts of the country, they actually disabled the Dash Now feature and are forcing drivers to schedule in order to work. Then, there goes Top Dasher, bye-bye, because that's the one and only feature it's actually good for. Now, if every driver has to schedule, it has drivers fighting for schedules, fighting to work the platform, fighting for orders, fighting to make money. It will cause more chaos. And will it be worth working the DoorDash platform? Do you want to fight DoorDash to make money? That really doesn't sound too appealing, does it? Moving on to Uber Eats. One of the best features of Uber Eats is you can just hit that go button whenever you want. Besides it being one of the easiest apps to use, in my own opinion, it's the most flexible to use, making it one of my top apps I almost always have on while I'm multi-apping. Now, whether you get enough orders or good orders, well, that's market specific. But what if I told you they are now requiring Uber Eats drivers in New York City to schedule in order to work the platform, and schedules are available on first come, first serve basis. Now, some of you are saying, what does it matter to me because it's due to the new hourly wage in New York City? Well, this should at least alarm you, and what's hitting close to home for me, if Uber Eats sees success with scheduling and gets more orders delivered, what do you think will actually happen? Will they roll it out to other parts of the country? Will they make it a feature on the app for all drivers? So scary. I know I already talked about the New York legislation, and I'm not going to go over it again in this video, but you need to pay attention to your state and even your local city legislations, because if a form of legislation comes to your market, so can the scheduling. I'm going to have you guys answer this in the comments. Do you think DoorDash and Uber Eats will require all drivers to schedule in order to work and make money on these apps? Will we see this in the near future? Based on the history of both of these apps, with the many programs we have seen once they test or roll out to one or some parts of the country and it's successful, watch out, here it comes to the other areas. Do I want this to happen? Hell no. It would change the way I work, and it would also change how these apps help my independence as a contractor, hence the title independent contractor. This is just the complete opposite of that. Now, back to the question from earlier in this video. I have always adapted to these ever-changing apps over the years I've been doing this, and adjusted to making my daily goals. As long as I can still make money in this gig economy and I can still be a present mom, which is always my main and only priority, I will always make it work. Will I like it? Absolutely not. But I'll probably complain and probably make a video about this. Yeah. And the future of DoorDash and Uber Eats is very uncertain and unknown, causing many speculations. But you know what? Stay tuned and find out to see if this will come anytime soon. If you are new here and haven't done it already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And everyone, don't forget that thumbs up before you leave today. If you're driving, please stay safe. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys, and I'll see you next video. Peace.